Hello everyone, welcome back to my High Celebrities news channel. The story for today is Holby City stars are set to sue the BBC after the broadcaster pulled the soap without warning, according to a new report. Fans of the soap were left devastated on Tuesday night as the Casualty spin-off, which has been nominated for a BAFTA TV Award nomination, came to a dramatic conclusion in the final episode after 23 years on the BBC. Many actors have reportedly voiced feeling betrayed because they thought the soap would run for years to come and give them security and career development. A TV insider told The Sun, "It was the way in which it came to a close which seems to have angered people. Many feel betrayed. At no point were they warned Holby would be pulled, otherwise they would have considered other job offers. They thought they had security and career development. The feeling was that the show, a favorite for 23 years, just fizzled out with little consideration for the people put out of work." According to the publication, bosses sent round an email to cast and crew implying they could enjoy a well-deserved break, which did not go down well as the actors have been left jobless and worried about feeding their families. The insider added that those willing to pursue legal action felt like they forewent more secure work to move to a show which looked like it could run for another 23 years. It has also been said that the soap stars did not believe Holby City was getting enough promotion by the BBC, despite the show garnering the same viewing figures as EastEnders, which aired on the same evening. A BBC spokesperson told Mail Online, "We are so proud of what Holby City has achieved over 23 years. The passion and commitment that the cast and crew invested in the show right up to the final days of filming was incredible, as anyone who watched Tuesday's emotional farewell will confirm." The medical drama finale focused on Jack Naylor, played by Rosie Marcel, who has appeared in the show since 2005, after she awoke from a life-or-death operation led by Elliot Hope, Paul Bradley, and the team to remove her brain tumor. Jack asked Adrian Fletcher, Alex Walkinshaw, to write her a do not resuscitate order, despite Elliot telling the team that he wanted to do another operation. Fletch said, "I just hate the thought of you giving up," as Jack replied, "Let me tell you about giving up. Letting this thing take control, wipe out my mind, leaving me delirious and doubly incontinent, that's giving up. I have never been clearer about anything in my life. Please do this one thing for me." Soon after, Jack suffered a stroke and was left brain-dead, forcing Fletch to tell Elliot, Sasha Levy, Bob Barrett, and Max McGarry, Joe Martin, about the advanced decision to refuse treatment, ADRT. Fletch explained, "She said if anything like this happened, I think she knew that something like this was coming and she made up her mind." Elliot said, "It's Jack's decision, we may not like it but we have to respect it." It was then revealed that Jack had donated her organs to patients who needed them, including a medical student, a full-time mother of 4 and Lexi Morrill, who received her heart. In the closing moments, the voice of Jack could be heard in the background saying, "It took me a long time to find a place I belonged, somewhere to call home. It wasn't with my mother or the carers she dumped me on when she walked out of my life, it's certainly wasn't with any man, it was when I first walked into a theater. I knew then one day I had found my place in the world, somewhere I belonged. This is what the NHS means to us, not a badge on a cabinet minister's lapel, not a number down the side of a bus, it's a nurse missing her break to sit with a lonely patient, a surgeon grinding out a 15-hour op, the sound of sirens coming to the rescue, Thursday night applause sounding out the rooftops, it's all of us doing the best we can in impossible circumstances. It's something to believe in, it's home." And viewers were quick to take to social media, with many raging against the broadcasting giant. One tweeted, "I know there's bigger things going in the world right now, yet for me, axing #Holby is the worst decision the BBC has ever made. Complete disregard for its customers' wider stakeholders, I'm guessing inner politics is at play. Ridiculous." Another commented, "I still cannot believe #Holby City was axed when viewing figures were so high, its fanbase so loyal. I've spent 23 years of my life watching all involved are done a great disservice by the cancellation. They didn't even get an extended episode to send it off. A third said, at BBC can't believe you spent £87 million on Albert Square #EastEnders, a show dying in the ratings, but you killed off #Holby City that was well loved and had so many stories left to be told. The final episode also featured the reappearance of past characters including Rick Griffin, played by Hugh Kwashi, and Mo Efunga, played by Chizzy Akudolu. After the show aired, Akudolu tweeted, "This is actually breaking my heart. Holby meant so much to so many people, including me. I'm in bits, didn't think it would affect me like this." She added, "Thank you Holby City for changing my life." The BBC announced it would scrap Holby City, a fictional city based on Bristol, last year as it continues its drive to appear more northern, sparking a furious backlash among fans. The long-running medical drama has been filmed at the corporation's London Elstree studios for the last 23 years. But the programme is now at odds with the BBC's across the UK plan to move TV shows and staff out of London to kill off the idea of a so-called southern bias. With 3 big soaps set in the south, the others being EastEnders and Casualty, Holby City was seen as the easiest to scrap as Casualty's Cardiff base helped to fulfil the diversity directive. The costs of producing Holby City will instead be used to fund 2 replacement soaps in the next 3 years, one set in Northern England and another in either Wales, Scotland or Northern Ireland. But the announcement left dedication fans of the soap furious, calling the move short-sighted and warning that the diverse cast and storylines were going to be lost. That is all for Today News. Please make sure to leave your comment and subscribe the channel below for more news update. Thank you for watching.